We give you the facts, it's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
What am I think? What am I think? You're listening to Popeye News Links. This is the Admiral Tibet who I represent, and remember, the time is so serious, cantankerous and dangerous. This is Popeye News Links.
Yeah, watch Popeyes, mama. Where I watch?
Popeye.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Do remember that next week, Saturday, November 23, it's the big show. Lady G, talk to them.
Yes, my people, I want you all to check me out on the 23rd of November. The place to be at Waves Beach in the Grill. Yeah, with yours truly, Lady G, with a thing called Different Strokes. You know, 70s, 80s, and 90s. And you know, so DJ Marvin, I got dada. DJ Delana, you don't know the thing setting up. DJ Big Red, so massive I want to all for roll out. Cause you know the thing I got sold out. No care me name, no spread no rumor, show me no respect, just come full joy on yourself. Lady G said that.
Different Strokes is the big people party of the year. Different Strokes is a mixed drinks inclusive event and it is fully endorsed by Popeye News Links. Don't miss it. In the news today, a young police constable is lucky to be alive and the police, they are searching for the driver who almost caused his demise. Reports are that yesterday afternoon, Saturday, November 9, about a few minutes to 5 o'clock, police officers assigned to the Westmoreland Quick Response Team, they were on motorcycle patrol along Great George Street in Savannah Lamar. They were heading up the road towards the Savannah Lamar police station when, on reaching a certain section along the road, a white 2019 Toyota Axio motor car with license plate number 0288LH drove out from a plaza on the right side of the road. The car, it then came across the road into the path of the motorcycle that the police constable was riding. As a result, the car and the bike, they collided. The constable, he was thrown from the bike onto the asphalted road, resulting in him getting injuries to his hands, his feet, and his back. The driver for the Toyota Axio, on realizing what just took place, impressed gas and he drove away onto Rose Street, making good his escape. The police constable, he was rushed to hospital where he was treated. We are learning that the police, they are hot on the trail of this hit and run driver. Let's hope that Squaddy, he has no long-lasting injuries. In this next report, early yesterday morning, Saturday, November 9, about a few minutes to 4 o'clock, a silver Nissan AD wagon motorcar was stolen in the Rhine Park area of St. James, about minutes to 8 o'clock in the morning. Intelligence was received that the said car, it was seen parked in a yard in the Salt Spring area of St. James. As a result, a team of police officers were dispatched to the area. On arrival, the stolen Nissan AD wagon motorcar, it was seen parked and securely locked up in a yard in the Halls Lane area of Salt Spring. The police, they conducted a search of the premises where a small basement-like room is in the back of the 3-story house. The police, they entered the basement and they carried out a search and 2 complete suits of JDF camouflage uniforms and 2 JDF ballistic helmets with initials and surnames on them, along with 1 pair of black combat boots, were found in the room. In the oven section of an old stove that was also in the room, the police, they found 1 black garbage bag containing a rifle magazine loaded with 12 5.56 cartridges. No one was held in connection with this find, but intelligencers, big up on yourself, and St. James Police, Job well done. This next incident, it took place yesterday afternoon, Saturday, November 9, about 1:30. It took place at Carrawinna district in the Petersfield area of Westmoreland. We are learning that a man in his early 30s, he was driving his truck in the area buying empty bottles when a gold-colored Toyota Axio motor car drove up and stopped beside his truck. Two hoodlums jumped out of the car and pulled guns. They took down the man and they proceeded to rob him of over 100,000 Jamaican dollars in cash and his Samsung Galaxy A20 cell phone. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape. About a few minutes after 5 o'clock, yesterday afternoon, Saturday, November 5, the same two hoodlums in the same gold-colored Toyota Axio, they drove to a bar at Watercrest in Westmoreland. One of the hoodlums jumped out of the car and he went into the bar where he pulled a gun and juked down the bar operator. He then proceeded to rob her of a pack of cigarettes and about 3,000 Jamaican dollars in cash that she had made in the bar all day. The hoodlums, they then made good their escape in the said Toyota Axio motor car. Boy, may I tell you. Now, in this next story, I'm going to be giving you some exclusive information. Follow me now. On Wednesday night, September 27, last year, almost 12 midnight, the police, they were on patrol when they saw a white Toyota Axio motor car parked along the Galloway Main Road in the Withorn police area in the parish of Westmoreland. The police, they stopped and they made checks, and it was realized that two guys were beside the car changing a flat tire. It is said that on seeing the police, their actions aroused the police suspicion. The police, they searched the car and they found a ski mask and steel cutters in the trunk. The police, they are alleging that they also found one illegal AK-47 round on the driver's seat of the car. As a result, the police, they arrested and charged the driver for the car. His name is Renaldo Richards, but he's popularly known as Peng. Peng was 24 years old at the time and he lived at Bath District in the parish of Westmoreland. Now, keep that name in mind. Renaldo Richards, also known as Peng. Follow me again. I carried a report on this channel last year on Monday, October 2. It was about an incident that took place on Saturday afternoon, September 30, about 4 o'clock. It took place at a car wash at Strathbogie in the parish of Westmoreland. I told you that a team of police officers from the Savannah Lamar CIB, they were on patrol when they carried out a raid at the car wash. A guy was seen washing a white 2015 Toyota Mark X motor car. The car was searched and bingo. One black 9mm pistol with the serial number intact, affixed with a magazine containing 9 9mm rounds, was found wrapped in a multicolored long-sleeve shirt on the back seat of the car. The guy who was seen washing the car, his name is Devon Barrett, but he's popularly known as Rubbie. Rubbie was 21 years old at the time and he's living at Strathbogie in Westmoreland. Rubbie is not the owner for the Mark X, but he was the one who drove the car to the car wash with the gun in it. And we are told that Rubbie, he had given the police a caution statement claiming ownership of the gun. Rubbie, he was charged and he went to court, but word on the street is that that illegal gun belonged to some other hoodlums and not Rubbie. Word on the street is that Rubbie, he was involved in a conflict and he went and picked up the illegal gun and carried it to the car wash. The hoodlums who own that illegal gun, they were adamant that they wanted back their gun. He went to court and he pleaded not guilty. He was eventually offered bail by the judge and he was ordered to report on condition of bail at the Savannah Lamar police station. Follow me again. Just this year, on Friday afternoon, September 6, about some minutes to 3 o'clock, Rubbie, he was in a taxi with other passengers traveling from Savannah Lamar to Petersfield when the driver he drove to Bastard Cedar Walk to pick up another passenger. Rubbie, he was seated in the front of the taxi. The taxi it stopped at Bastard Cedar Walk and Rubbie he came out to allow the other passenger to come into the car when a brown Toyota Axio motor car drove up and stopped. A hoodlum jumped out of the car with a gun in his hand and he opened gunfire hitting Rubbie to his left shoulder and his neck. A 15-year-old schoolgirl who was on the back seat of the car. She received a gunshot wound to her left thigh. The hoodlums they then made good their escape in the said Toyota Axio. Both Rubbie and the female they were rushed to hospital where they were treated and admitted. Word on the street is that Rubbie he was the target of that shooting because the hoodlums they are saying that they want back their gun or Rubbie's life. So Rubbie him checked himself out of the hospital. We are told that about 2 weeks ago, one night, Rubbie he was held on the Savannah Lamar police station compound stealing a bicycle. When he was held by the police, we are told that Rubbie he told them that he want to go to jail because as long as him out a road, his life is in danger because the hoodlums they want to kill him for their illegal gun. Rubbie he again went to court and he was granted bail. So remember I told you about Renaldo Richards, also known as Peng. He was charged for the illegal AK-47 rounds and he was also granted bail by the court. He too was ordered to report on condition of bail at the Savannah Lamar police station. On Wednesday, November 6, Renaldo Richards, also known as Peng, he went to the Savannah Lamar police station to report on condition of bail when he was pointed out as the hoodlum who had opened gunfire at the taxi shooting Rubbie and the 15-year-old schoolgirl. Word on the street is that illegal gun that the police had taken from Rubbie, it is owned by Peng. You got it now? So Peng, he was charged by the police and he will be going to the courts shortly. The mayhem. In this next report, this one is sketchy and we are going to be updating it in a subsequent video. But what we are learning so far is that a 38-year-old ex-policeman, he's living in the parish of Trelawney. Last night, November 9, about 8:30, this ex-policeman, he was riding his motorcycle along the road towards Hamden Land in Trelawney when he was ambushed by a lone hoodlum who opened gunfire at him, shooting him to his chest and his neck. The hoodlum, he then made good his escape. The ex-policeman, he was rushed to hospital where he was admitted in a serious condition. Like I said, more to come. The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to hit on it. Also, if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all so that whenever we drop a new video, you will be one of the first to be notified. In the final story for today, I'm doing some more digging and I'm going to be updating this report in a subsequent video. But this is what we are learning so far. That lady on your screen, she was born Althea and Marie Graham. Althea, she's from the Seaford Town area in the hills of Westmoreland. We are told that Althea, she was successful in the common entrance to attend Manning's school, and during her 5 years at Manning's, she lived at 12th Street in Savannah Lamar. Althea, she was a part of the business group while attending Manning's. Althea, she got married and she took on the name Dolley. Althea, she was born on August 30, 1972, 52 years old. For many years, Althea, she worked as a banker at Sagicor in Montego Bay. But Our information is that she resigned due to health-related issues. We are told that Althea, she was also a business owner. Like I said, Althea, she's married and she's the mother of at least one daughter. But our information is that Althea, she lived alone in her house at Lot 1014 Bogue Village in Montego Bay in the parish of St. James. Unconfirmed reports are that Althea, she was going through a divorce. There are tenants living at the house who Althea rented out a section of the house to. Early this morning, Sunday, November 10, about 7:15, gunshots were heard being fired in the section of the house where Althea lived. When the smoke was clear and persons went and made checks, Althea, she was seen fully dressed in her church clothes. From all indication, she was about to leave the house to go to church. Althea, she was seen lying face down in her kitchen in a pool of blood. The police, they were called, and when they inspected Althea, she had received gunshot wounds to her head and her upper body. Our information is that when the police processed this crime scene, a total of 5 9mm spent shells and 1 9mm live round was found on the scene. Apparently, the gun jammed and the killer, him clear it and he continued pumping bullets into Althea. We are told that based on preliminary investigations, it would appear as if it was Althea who had let the killer into her home, or the killer might have let in himself, meaning it is most likely someone who Althea knows, because we are told that there was no forced entry into the house. More to come. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Popeye Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Good boy them no out can't take, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, the land of